Don't let me get me. I'm my own worst enemy. It's bad enough when you annoy yourself. Greetings, Aries, all placements. Some of you guys are your own worst enemy at this time. It's kind of like any troubles you have are things that quite literally you have full control over, or it's like a really small thing. Like if there's some issue going on, it's like, well, stop doing that or start doing this. It's like, start this, stop that, keep doing this. There's like a really simple system to something, Aries. And some of you, it's almost like you are sabotaging yourself. It's like that Marianne Williamson quote. It's like, who am I to be, it's our greatest success is our biggest fear, not our greatest fear is not our inadequacy. Our greatest fear is like our greatness. Who am I to be great? Who am I to be successful? Who am I to have, you know, accolades and success and whatnot? Some of my Aries, you can be subconsciously or consciously sabotaging things, or just like being annoyed at yourself with things, or being a perfectionist, so not putting something out there that you need to put out there, or judging yourself too much in a way that other people aren't judging yourself. Especially because in that song, she says, every day I fight a war against the mirror. I can't stand the person staring back at me. This is a song by Pink. Love her, by the way. So some of my Aries, it's like you are being so picky about things. This is an Aries who could feel like, you know, you can't date right now because you think you're like thicker than you want to be, or you're thinner, or like you have a pimple on your face or something, and you're like, oh, I can't do this right now because this doesn't look perfect. And it's like Aries people aren't even looking. They're not even like noticing that. Or if they are, like those aren't the people that you need to be dating or around anyway. So I don't know. There's something here, Aries, where it's like, I don't know, there's a part of you, because I'm hearing that I'm just a sucker for pain. I torture you. I'm a slave to your games. You can be a slave to your own games. You can also have like a bad picker, or someone that is like someone you could be dealing with. For my Aries who are like out there dating, it's like there could be a good option, but someone is a sucker for pain. So it's like they sabotage a connection. Something really good here could be sabotaged because someone is a sucker for pain, or a sucker for like negativity, brooding. Like someone here is brooding. Someone is like, things can't be all positive. And you know, Aries, the issue with that is we can only deeply connect with the state of how healed our nervous system is. So if our nervous system is still in a fight or flight response, you literally are physiologically incapable of sustaining long-term a healthy union. So sometimes a connection can be absolutely perfect, but someone thinks it's boring, or they just don't feel, you know, just don't feel that excitement. Yeah, they're not feeling the fight or flight, they're feeling peace. And their nervous system is not set up for peace. So they call it boring, or they say that they're not feeling what they need to feel because they're not feeling fight or flight response. It's just that someone here isn't healed. So, you know, if that happens to some of my Aries, it's like enjoy something for what it is, but understand that if someone is like, I'm just not feeling what I'm supposed to be feeling. No, it's just that their nervous system is not healed and they're not feeling a fight or flight response, and peace to them is boring and isn't exciting and isn't love. They can't get turned on by that because they're not healed yet. So there's something like that going on for some of my Aries. There's also someone here could really want to connect with you. This can be someone, you know, like when some couples like fight, they're like, I'm done with you. So then they immediately get on dating apps, but then they always are going to like run back to an ex. So someone here could always like, you could be someone that someone meets and they say like they're totally free, they're totally single, but then if this person like ghosts you or kind of disappears, or you do this, take it whatever side of the fence you're on, because some of my Aries, you might be doing this, then all of a sudden someone ghosts someone, and it's because they're running back to the ex. Because I was hearing, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. That's Chingy or Tyrese, or maybe it's both, I don't know. Because in that song, you know, he says, I need time for thinking, I want to go back, but something in me keeps saying no. I shouldn't go back. Should I stand tall and let this relationship fall, or should I go back? And it's like, if your gut is telling you no, I don't know. There's something here where, again, someone could just keep going back to a trauma bond. Someone here could be trauma bonding with someone. Now, for some of my Aries, I mean, there's a lot of choices here. Someone is going to choose correctly because there is definitely a deep potential for love around you. Wunjo came out in runes for you. Wunjo is all about joy, bliss, a sense of community. Now I'm hearing joy in pain. Sunshine in the rain. So, you know, sunshine comes with the rain and joy comes with pain. It's like you can't have one without the other. Even healthy relationships, there's always like growing pains. pains. And Aries, that can also be happening for someone. It's like there could be some challenges and situations that could cause growing pains. This could be, you know, if someone had a bad experience when it comes to physicality. And so it's like you're dating someone new and everything is great and you get physical and there could be like some hiccups. And it's like, this is a challenge moment where you can either communicate and you can work through, you know, whatever the issue is, whatever the trauma is from the past connection, or you can get triggered and just like cut off a really good thing that could potentially be a really powerful like community, family, bring a lot of camaraderie, bring a lot of like unity. There is a strong unity or union here, something that you can really like share roots or lay down roots with someone. Like you could really grow. Someone, like two people are harmoniously aligned, like their makeup. There's something here. Someone has been correctly wishing, and so there is a bond, something that is fulfilling, something that will create a sense of like fellowship. Blockages are because of stagnation. So a lot of my Aries, you need to do more movement. You know, it's really cold. I know for a lot of people, there's like snowstorms everywhere. We had one here. I can't like cycle and go on my long walks and runs, and even like riding. I don't ride when it's below freezing. So it's like I haven't been able to ride for a few days, but trampolines are great, and doing like jump squats, like doing different exercises at home. Holding planks is a great way to like tone everything and keep using your body. Some of my Aries, I mean all Aries, really, you do need movement. You are a sign made of movement. So a lot of my Aries, there are healthy communities being brought your way, or friends or family. Their spirit is wanting you to like banish a sense of alienation or feeling imposter syndrome and put yourself out there. So for a lot of my Aries, where are my cards? You need to put yourself out there and stop being so alienated, or someone around you needs to stop. Someone is definitely meant to meet somebody new that, again, you could have a whole family with. You could, something needs to end though. So yeah, it's like, don't go back to the past. Don't go back there. We're not going that way. Like, you don't poo and then put it back. I as much as I hate that analogy, I also love it because it's true. Once you something out, you do not stick it back up there. You don't do that. We don't do that. You flush it. So something needs to be flushed, okay? Needs to be flushed. Yeah, someone here is definitely playing both sides. Someone here can be sad because they are losing a good thing because they played both sides. Someone got caught. Yeah, someone wants to go back to something. There's definitely new love here, Aries. If not now, then definitely by Pisces season. Again, some of my Aries, you could have options online. Very strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be someone that you're dealing with. This can be someone who is kind of like stingy at first, or maybe like a little, I don't want to say like timid, but maybe yeah, like a little shy, or they just like hold back. But there is big love here for you guys. Really big love. Now this is also coming out in Pisces and Scorpio's reading, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces or have that in your chart. Again, this is someone that you could potentially have a family with, Aries. You could feel like a sense of camaraderie and family with this person. Someone here is definitely in their head. Someone maybe wasn't ready to meet someone. I mean, it always happens when God thinks we're ready, not when we think we're ready, right? Like, it's not about our timetable. Very strong past life soulmate energy here. Very healing energy. You could spend a lot of time in bed with someone, Aries. Wheel of Fortune, definitely someone's meant to meet someone. Again, though, someone is going to have a choice. Are they going to revert to past behavior and past connections? Or are they going to take a chance and make a change? You know, there's a choice here, Aries. So it's like, are you going to choose? Penguins are very strong soulmate energy. They're very loyal. Loyalty, happiness, affection, community, travel, long distance. So there could be a long distance relationship here, or someone has just been on a long journey, long walks, power in numbers. The penguin is all about commitment. It's about endurance and stamina. It's about balance. So also doing like balancing exercises, yoga, things like that would be really healing for you, Aries. Observant family values, ability to survive harsh conditions. Also, penguins do a lot of fasting. So fasting could be something for you guys. They also face a lot of challenges whenever they go. So yeah, I mean, Aries, there's something that you're winning here. But someone around you has got something, yeah. You've got something kind of funny going on. So that's the Spice Girls song. I got acting funny. You an actor, honey. I just get my back. So that's a Haley Knox song. So yeah, someone here, there's people, someone is definitely brass around. So Aries, there are options. You're going to have to figure out who the phony one is. And someone here needs to rest more, sleep more. Hold your horses though, because big love is around the corner with the penguin and the dove energy. Those are like my pure love energies of the birds. Bless you.